morning, folks. Today is day 2 and we are currently here at Levining next to Mono Lake. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We finished taking pictures at around 5, so we started 11 until 5 in the morning, and we're sleeping inside the cross track in one of the Bureau land management land or public lands. And yeah, it's my running 3 cameras last night, and this is my morning view. Sierra Nevada mountains. That's my buddy right there next to me. Okay, we're gonna head back to June Lake and get ready, charge our cameras, our phone, our tracker, and cook breakfast, and then plan to come back here to get a spot for tonight, because last night we saw Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights, which is a very rare opportunity here in California, but per the forecast it will be stronger tonight, so I'm planning to do a overnight time lapse. Okay, catch you later when we get there. Ooh. Here we go. Let's get warmed up. Let's wake up Bila. Hindi pala matulog nito. Good morning, sunshine. Tara na, balikan tayo doon. Pakapagluto tayong agahan. Makapagbanyo din. Gusto ko nang umano. Sarap ba? Sarap. Yeah, buddy. Back on the road. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning and we made it back here at Orange Campground.
Good morning.
That is June Lake, and the Milky Way was rising right here. And the Aurora Borealis was towards this way. The sky turned into red like a fog with red light from the traffic light. It looks like that, and everything else is dark. It's just the sky, and it was beautiful. We can see like lights moving around. It's like somebody shine a spotlight and then move around. That's what it looks like. It was red and then pink and then purple.
Ipasok niyo yung Sabado na pala ngayon.
Now we are getting ready for tonight, making sure we have the good amount of nourishment, charging our gear. And the best part, eating good food. So we got about total of 3 hours of sleep. It's totally worth it. We're heading back to Mono Lake to secure a good spot. So we are staying there tonight. So we are staying here at the campground to get ready. It's so windy outside, so I have to do the cooking here inside the bear box. We have special breakfast for our special guest. It's called Pancit Canton. Lucky me, Pancit Canton. I planned for this meal. Then we are gonna cook the sausage later on. Alright. Breakfast is served.
Thank you for the breakfast.
Lagyan mo na pre.
Ito.
Mainit yung tubig. Sarap ang chocolate.
Ayan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, thank you. Nandun na, mo talaga?
Pag-isipan ko dun.
Dami ito. Ilan to?
Tatlo. Okay na.
Ano ngayon? Okay naman?
Tapos ganun ulit. Kasi ano yung naglalaro siya ng sabon.
Oh.
Yung mga laruan niya, binabasa niya kasi sinasabon.
Ah,
Yung tumatakbo, parang nag-sleep.
madulas. Yeah.
Pagka uwi ng bahay, ganun ulit ginagawa.
Parang wala lang.
Parang wala
Parang
lang.
nakalimutan mo.
Kinukwento nga ni Joy kasi nasa trabaho ko yun.
Hmm.
Panic. Sabi ko tumawag ka ng 911. Di pinikap daw ng ng paramedic sa loob ng bahay, di ba?
Oh.
Yung paglabas daw ng bahay, nakita niya yung mga ambulansya at saka yung fire truck.
Hmm.
Huminto daw ka, iyak, sabi, go, go, go! Tapos umiyak ulit. Tuwan-tuwa daw yung mga paramedic.
So dinala pa siya, hindi na.
O, dinala. Nag-observation mga 2 hours yata kami sa iyo.
Ano ba siya? Umiyak, nag-pass out?
Umiyak. Hindi man nag-pass out. Kasi head trauma yun pabuti na yun sigurado.
Yeah, para sigurado.
Kaya uwi mo nung anak ko na yun. Grabe. Ibang level pa rin yung lalaki.
Yeah.
Sobra, kamo. Yung, di ba binopost ko yun yung iba yung sa toilet?
Oh.
2 beses ako nagtanggal ng toilet kasi laruan niya. Pinapanood niya kasi yung pina-flash.
Ah, oo, yung sa YouTube.
Oo.
Yun yung pinapanood din ng anak ko yan, kaya tinigil namin yun .
Pucha, tutuwa siya pag umiikot na ganun yung laruan. 2 beses, stress na stress ako. Paniwala.
Walang yun.
June Lake Loop. It's the residential area. Silver Lake. Grand Lake. It's huge. Eastern Sierra. That is Mono Lake. This is scenic drive. So beautiful. Okay, now our goal is to secure a spot close to Mono Lake for tonight's Aurora Borealis light show and possibly do again some Milky Way photography. So once we secure a spot, we are gonna cook our lunch, sleep, take pictures at sunset, and then prepare for the sleepless night. And then tomorrow early morning we head back home. And hopefully we get a really good spot. Okay? It's almost 3 o'clock and we are cooking lunch because we can't find any spot, so we ended up next to the road with a view of the Mono Lake, cooking our sausages. We have to improvise. We are cooking. Wagyu sausage. Wagyu. So the plan tonight, since we secure our spot, we are going to capture the time lapse of Aurora Borealis towards the north that way. So be Aurora here, reflection on Mono Lake. We will be here until tomorrow morning, maybe at 5. Then we get to go home. Okay, that's the plan. While waiting for our sausage, chow some sushi. Everywhere you look, it's all beautiful. Okay, the Wagyu sausage is now cooked. So good. Tastes like Jolly hot dog. Living the life. Hello you guys, it's 7 p.m. already here at Mono Lake. Today is May 12, 2024, and I have all my camera set up. This one will be shooting time-lapse for the entire night. So I have a battery bank over here. It will be connected later on. We'll run this one at sunset. And here is my D750A on a tracker. This will be shooting the Milky Way towards that direction. And we are here next to the road. Very good vantage point. You can see the sun is setting down. Here's my buddy RG, and he's setting his GoPro for his time lapse. I have my time lapse here on top of my car, and that's my Z9, and that's my buddy Villa. So currently I'm running 4 cameras all at the same time. So hopefully we get lucky and get some good pictures. On this night, I'm using my Nikon Z9 with 50mm f1.2s lens in conjunction with Nikon Z6 II 14-24 f2.8s lens, and my GoPro also shooting a time lapse, as well as my Nikon D750A Astro modified with Sigma 28 f1.4 art, mounted on Move Shoot Move Star Tracker. Shooting nightscapes or night landscape uses long exposure photography technique along with a sturdy tripod and patience. Onboard camera light metering can be tricky when shooting at night, so instead it is a trial and error to get the proper exposure at nighttime. Planning is the most vital part of doing astrophotography. We have to consider the weather. It should be a cloudless night. The moon cycle, it should be no moon or new moon. And humidity, it should be low humidity so it would not retain light. Also, light pollution. You have to be far away from the light source, which are the cities, meaning you have to be in the remote area where there is no trees and more open areas to shoot the night sky. We are very fortunate to watch the Aurora Borealis with our naked eye. In capturing wide-field astrophotography, we use several techniques such as stacking, tracking, and blending. Stacking is a combination of light frames, correct exposure, and dark frames combined together to produce a low noise image. Tracking is using a star tracker so you can do longer exposure, means using low ISO and low noise image. In this example, this is a combination of stacking and tracking to produce low noise clean image. The image has purple tint because it's captured by an astro modified camera. It is more sensitive to hydrogen alpha, which is the most dominant element in the night sky. And the last technique is image blending, capturing the night sky in a separate exposure and also capturing the foreground in a different exposure and then combining them together into one image. Astrophotography can be quite challenging, but if you are sharing the same passion with someone, then it can be fun. Finally going home. Alright folks, enjoy the night sky.